We're getting ready to watch Quint's speech about the Indianapolis and see what the reactors think about it. So let's jump in.
What's that one? What? That one there, on your arm.
Oh, well, it's a tattoo. I got that removed.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Mother.
Well, he's not laughing.
Seems like a sensitive tattoo.
So, but that's the USS Indianapolis.
What? What?
He was in the Navy.
You on the Indianapolis?
What happened? Japanese submarine slammed 2 torpedoes into our side, Chief.
Was he in the Navy?
He was coming back from the island of Tinian to Lady. Just delivered the bomb. The Hiroshima bomb.
Oh my.
Wow.
1,100 men went into the water. The vessel went down in 12 minutes.
Oh, man.
Didn't see the first shark for about half an hour. Tiger, 13-footer. You know that when you're in the water, Chief? You tell by looking from the dorsal to the tail.
Damn.
What we didn't know was our bomb mission had been so secret. No distress signal had been sent.
Oh, my God.
Oh my gosh.
They didn't even list us overdue for a week.
Oh wow.
Very first night,
Why is
Chief.
he like this?
Sharks come cruising.
Oh my gosh.
So we formed ourselves into tight groups. It's kind of like old squares in a battle, like you see in a calendar, like the Battle of Waterloo. And the idea was, shark comes to the nearest man, that man he start pounding and hollering and screaming. Sometimes the shark would go away. Sometimes he wouldn't go away. Sometimes that shark, he looks right into your eyes.
Oh.
You know the thing about a shark, he's got
I get goosebumps.
lifeless eyes, black eyes, like a doll's eyes. When he comes at you, he doesn't seem to be living until he bites you. And those black eyes roll over white, and then...
God.
Oh, and you hear that terrible high-pitched screaming.
Jesus.
The ocean turns red. In spite of all the pounding and the hollering, they all come in, they rip you to
It's got
pieces.
really dark.
Dude, that's dark as fuck. We got dark real
By the end of that first dawn,
That's like a major turn.
lost 100 men.
Holy shit.
100
I don't know
men.
how many sharks. Maybe 1,000. I don't know how many men. They average 6 an hour. On Thursday morning, Chief, I bumped into a friend of mine, Herbie Robinson from Cleveland. Baseball player. Bosun's mate.
Oh no.
I thought he was asleep. Reached over to wake him up. Bobbed up and down in the water. It was like a kind of top.
Shit.
Upended.
Oh my gosh.
Well, he'd been bitten in half below the waist.
Jeez.
Noon the 5th day, Mr. Hooper, Lockheed Ventura saw us. He swung in low and he saw us too. A young pilot, a lot younger than Mr. Hooper anyway. He saw us and he come in low, and 3 hours later, a big fat PBY comes down and started to pick us up. That was the time I was most frightened, waiting for my turn. I'll never put on a life jacket again.
Oh, just waiting to get out of the water.
So 1,100 men went in the water. 316 men come out. The sharks took the rest.
No.
June the 29th, 1945.
Wow.
Anyway,
Is this true? Like, it
Is it
seems
a
like such
bomb?
a true story.
Is it a real story? I don't know.
You're not going to tell me that ghost story while I'm on the boat with you at nighttime looking for a shark.
That could be real, right?
He's like, the way he delivered that, it was so eerie.
Man, what a story that was. I honestly want to say I feel like I've heard that before, like it's a true thing.
And the story is so terrifying. It just screams. It screams to you.
Well, that was Quint's Indianapolis speech, which is a pretty intense moment in the movie. As you saw, some of the YouTubers were wondering if that was a real situation. Yes, the story of the Indianapolis going down was true. That was a true story. Not necessarily that Quint's story for the movie was true, but the instance of the Indianapolis going down and many of the the people being eaten by sharks, that happened. So that was pretty interesting and intense story. Jaws came out in 1975, and at that time I was 4 years old, so I did not see this one in the movie theaters whenever I was a kid. It wasn't until I was several years older before I saw it. Probably even saw, like a TV version of it. And, well, one thing's for sure, it definitely gave me nightmares as a kid, and I'm not sure if I was even really I was pretty reluctant to even sit on the toilet after watching that movie. So it's very intense, and it caused a lot of people to be scared of the ocean. And I can't say that I'm particularly wild about going in the ocean myself. It took me a while to get over that fear. It's interesting to watch the reactors get nervous and really think about that situation and how terrifying it would be. I really enjoy watching reactions to movies that I grew up loving, and I hope you do too. So you could really help this channel grow by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Use the links below to do all that stuff, and I'll catch you next time. Film Scoundrel.
Scoundrel. I like the sound of that.